What's up, YouTube? Today we're making a video on how to change your Ford Ranger speakers in the back. Come with nothing in them, no wires, no nothing. And you get this box with them. I already put a speaker in there already. It comes with little things that show it, but it's a step-by-step tutorial on how to wire these things up to your main thing and get power in your rear speakers, both sides. Here we go. This is everything I'm using. Got my audio wire. Pretty much using these. Got a Phillips, wire strippers, thing to take out that front console thing. Now let's get started. We got this head unit right here. Don't mind all the stuff on it. You got 2 bolts right here. 1, 2. That's all you gotta do, and then it just pops off. There's 2 clips up here, then it just pops off. Sure you don't lose your bolts. Don't lose these. You get the screws out, you gotta get your fingers back here. That should just pop. Hold on. So here we go. And pop goes the weasel. Both just pop out. And your head unit's exposed. Some connectors that you need to get rid of. Take these 2 off. And then take this one off on both sides. Don't need to worry about this. This is what it should look like, and you got all your wires here. I already did the left side, which is these 2 green wires. You got a green one and a green one with a black stripe. I got spare green ones, and I made a mistake of connecting them. Make sure it's the only 2 green ones in your fuse thing. You know what I'm talking about. Just connect them with the crimper. I'll show you later on. This is the driver's side right here. This is the passenger side. You're going to be needing this purple one, solid purple, and then purple with the black line on it. Remember that. This is a 2011 Ranger. Haven't mentioned that already, but we're pretty much just going to run the wire through the speaker, through this door thing, all the way down through the bottom. You unscrew these bits, and you just run the wire through this, screw it back on, all the way down. You could fold the carpet so you could run it under it, and then run it straight up into there. I'll follow along. Got y'all. This audio wire got a non-striped wire, a striped wire. The striped one goes on the black stripe on the head unit you're gonna be using. The solid one goes on the solid one. Remember that. Pretty much common sense. Remember that. So you're just going to tear these 2 pieces apart. I'll show you that in a second. So you have these separated, and you're going to strip off the ends of it with your little stripper tool. You know what I'm talking about. Stripper, stripper, stripper. You just cut off the ends of these wires and twist them. Make them look like this. Make them look all nice and fancy and schmancy. Looking good, You know what I'm talking about. Then you're going to put these little red things. Watch, I'll show you. You're going to crimp them together. There's multiple ways to do this. You could use soldering and other stuff, but I'm too lazy. I'm just going to use crimping. I'm just going to crimp these bad boys together. You know what I'm talking about. There's videos on how to do crimping, but pretty much just put the little wire piece in this thing, then use your crimping tool, whatever color connector you got. Use the crimping tool and just crimp it down on it. Like this. You know you got a good crimp going when you can't move the red piece off the connector, the wire off the connector. You know what I'm talking about. Let's get to the other side. Both of these connected. Fine diddly doos. You know what I'm talking about. That wire antennas. Let's go. And so pretty much next thing we're going to do is measure how far long the cord needs to be. And pretty much just run it from back in that speaker all the way to the head unit. Just approximate it, give it a little extra, because you could always cut some extra if you need, but you know what I'm saying. This is about how much wire I'm going to start with. Just approximated, measured it, and just gave it a little extra. You know what I'm saying. Makes it move, go grooves. So the next thing I'm going to do is get this little piece. It came with the speakers. It's pretty much the same thing as this wire, just with these little connector bits at the end of it, and they connect to the speaker right here. The big one goes on the big one, small one goes on the small one. You know what I'm saying. Let's get right into this. I'll show you when I'm done with it. Pretty much should look something like this. Now you got these two ends. You're gonna split these and do the exact same what you did to this wire to these, but put these on there. I'll show you. Might sound a little confusing, might not. Still gonna show you anyways. Got you. You split it down the middle, cut the ends off, get the wire exposed. Do the same thing onto this. Remember, this one got a black line on one, solid on the other. Black line with black line, solid on solid. Otherwise, you're gonna fuck your shit up. You know what I'm saying? So just remember. Didn't do the best of job, but you know, got it done. Both sides looking good. So these are crimped together. So these are pretty much a long wire from there to the end of this one, wherever that may be. Oh, right here. To the end of this, and you're gonna wire this into your green or purple wires in there. These little bad boys. So you're gonna find those wires and try to wire them. I'm gonna try to put the speaker back. You know what I'm saying? Just put the speaker back, get the wires in, see if I can wire it up. Also, the speakers may rattle. No, I heard they will rattle. I'm not sure, I didn't try it, but put a piece of foam or cardboard behind it when you put your speakers back in the rear, whatever it's called. You know what I'm saying? My next step is just taking this trim piece off, just unbolt it. It's 4 screwdrivers. Just tops, just unbolt all of them and good to go. Here's a rusted out like mine. Shoving my pickaxe through here. And then a little bit of brake cleaner. Won't hurt anything. There you go, watch that nasty thing out. Now look, it's looking a little fresher, ain't it? Looking a little fresher. Then I put my screwdriver in there. Then I just hammer it down and push it down and it twirls out. As you're putting your speaker through, put the end of the wire first so the speaker wire can just go around the base. And carry on from there. Just like this, you wire it through, it comes out through that end, and you pretty much just attach this in and put the bolts back. So I had a small dilemma where these bolts were stripped and didn't want to come off, so running the wire a little bit back under there. I'm gonna get it coming out here, down through there, all the way around. I'll show you, like I said. All right, so you get that wire feeding all the way back through here. I got it going under this, over to the other side. Coming straight up from down there, right here. You're gonna need to wire these two to the purple two. See where that gets us. Before, strip the end, put the connector piece on, shabam, shabam. So there's like 2 sets of these purple wires it came with. Just untangled them. You look at the ones that this is connected to, so pulling this one. So it's this purple wire that's connected to this. Yeah. And then same with the other purple one. Do not use this one. But yeah. Alright, so after you get these connected, so if you look, stripe on stripe, solid on solid, plug that back in, and it's going to be all good. So that's pretty much how you do it. Give it a test. Like and subscribe. This is my first video, you know, so make this extra special for me. Ford fucking Ranger, that's what I'm talking about. Let's see if this plays. I'll let you know if there's anything else and comment anything you guys have any questions about. Thank you for watching. All speakers work now. Everything's good in the hood. Put your consoles back together. Plug your battery up. Don't worry about that. My phone just 20%. You're all good. No more wires anywhere. Now you got rear speakers in it. I'm telling you, it sounds quite better. Sounds a lot better. Put it back together and it's all nice and good. Oh yeah. See you in the next one. Thank you for watching.